Hey guys, this is Zyori from hypercrew.com coming at you with another live interview from MLG Anaheim 2011. I am here with CatsPajamas. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good.
Glad to hear it. So, you just got to MLG. How you feeling about this one in particular? Starcraft now on the main stage over Halo. How you feeling about the North American esports?
I think Cody from Six Jack said it best, that it was baller to not have to veer left when you walked into the area this time. I was quite happy about that.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and we have more chairs now too, which was quite a problem at the last MLG. But it's very exciting. I want to hear a little bit more about what you've been up to, though. Now you're an official caster for IPL. How's that going for you?
Really well. Huge life transition. 24 years, born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. Moved to San Francisco about 3 months ago. So big change for me, but it's fantastic. I mean, I can't ask for more. My day job is to wake up and talk about Starcraft from 9 to 5 every day. We're throwing on huge tournaments, $50,000, starting a team league next week. It's an amazing ride. I hope it doesn't end.
Yeah, I hope so too. IPL has been doing amazing things, and the production quality is it's taking it to the next level and really making StarCraft look. I mean, anyone watching it can look at it and be like, wow, this is the real deal as far as production. How do you like the full-time casting? Is it a little stressful? Are you getting burned out from StarCraft, or are you pretty happy to be doing it full-time?
I'm really not getting burned out yet. Without trying to pump my ego too much, I'm someone who likes to put a lot of time into something that they enjoy doing. So working long hours does not necessarily bother me. And I've worked for stupid, huge corporations in the past and things like that. And if you tell me that I get to wake up and talk about StarCraft versus working for Enterprise Rent-A-Car, doing their phones and running their Twitter account and stuff like that, there's no contest. So.
Yeah, well, I can certainly agree with that. Doing StarCraft full-time is a dream of many of us young esports enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So we're certainly excited to see how all these players compete. Does IPL have any players? Are they thinking about starting a team anytime soon? Is that an idea that's at least been thrown on the drawing board for you guys?
You know, I don't really know. I know that they're looking at different levels of involvement with existing teams, but I don't know how involved they're looking to get in starting a new team, or if we would have the power to pull something off, or if that would actually create conflicts with our tournaments or something like that. So I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know if we're looking to start our own team or not. So.
Okay, very cool. We'll certainly keep an eye out for that as well. How is it working with Pain User? I know you guys are kind of co-casters now. Did you guys have a bit of a history before you started casting together, or was that just like sort of something they threw together when you got hired?
I actually had no. When they told me that I was hired on to be a caster for IPL, I walked in and Pain User was there the first day. So I mean, I didn't even know I was going to cast with him until on my first day of work. It's been a great experience. I think besides the awesome caster that he is, the best part of it though is the fact that people don't expect me to be as big as I am now. As I sit down next to him, I show up in real life and they're like, "Oh my God, I thought you were the short one." So, but that's probably the best part of it. No, Pain User's an awesome guy. HD as well. So he's our third lead caster. It's been a pleasure working with them.
Yeah, they're both very talented casters and very talented players as well. We just recently heard about them joining VP Gamers, and I think at least one of them will be playing tonight. Do you have any comments or thoughts about them getting back into the competitive scene as far as players?
You know, I'm definitely pulling for them. Yeah, they have joined VP, like you said. Pain User, I know, has been playing a little bit more recently. He's actually been enjoying trying to find his competitive edge again. He took a lot of time off to pursue his casting exploits, things like that. So I definitely wish the best for him. HD says that he considers himself more of a figurehead and things like that. But I got to admit, I mean, the man's a very good mechanical master Zerg player, so he definitely knows how to play the game. So I'm definitely rooting for him.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on them. Hopefully they do well. I mean, Pain User's a guy that has a lot of tournament experience under his belt, so we'll definitely keep an eye out. But that's very exciting. It can be very difficult to find that balance between casting and playing kind of as a full-time gig. But do you have any last shout-outs or remarks before we wrap it up?
Well, mostly, guys, my gig right now is the IPL, so check us out, ign.com/IPL. We have a new team league starting on August 2nd. EG versus Rain is our first match. Other than that, you can find me at twitter.com/CatsPajamasSE2. Big shout out to my wife as well, who supports me through everything I do with gaming. And thanks very much to Hypercrew for putting this on. I appreciate you guys letting us know.
No problem. It's always a pleasure to see you at these events. And keep an eye out, guys. We'll be tweeting nonstop on the floor. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Hypercrew TV, and there will be plenty of more interviews coming live from MLG Anaheim 2011.